In this example, we are going to answer the same question: is the function odd, even, or neither? But we're going to do it algebraically as opposed to graphically. So the first thing you do is you substitute negative x in for x. You evaluate the function for negative x. If when you substitute negative x in, you end up with exactly what you started with, so 4x to the fourth plus 5 matches the 4x to the fourth plus 5 there, it is an even function. So this one is an even function. And you would have seen the reflection over the y-axis if you were to graph this one. Or the reflection would match up. So then this function, is this one odd, even, or neither? You substitute negative x in for x, substitute it in, evaluate it, and you end up with negative 2x cubed minus 3x. You can either identify that obviously is the opposite of what you started with, right? Or if you simplify it by taking a negative 1 out, basically factoring a negative 1 out. Again, it's the opposite of what you started with. Since it's the opposite of what you started with, it's odd. So if you get any scenario either than what you saw here or what you saw in part A, then it's neither. So if it's not exactly the same or it's not exactly the opposite, it's neither. There we go. So now you've got 2 to try on your own. So again, the test is you substitute or evaluate the function for negative x and see what you come up with. Depending on what you end up with is going to tell you whether it's odd, even, or neither. So give both a try and come on back. So with the first one, you substitute the opposite of x in, and I get negative 7x to the fifth minus 2x squared plus 4. So that first part is the opposite, and then the second two terms are the same. So it's neither totally opposite or totally the same. So this function is neither even or odd. For part B in purple, I substitute opposite of x in. When you raise it to the power of 6, it just becomes what it was. So x to the sixth minus 2 is what you started with exactly. So it is an even function. All right. So now let's take a look at example 3.